Hey guys, it's me Dave from the KODO, back with another tutorial for you. This is an update on a tutorial I did a while ago for big reactors. It is now called Extreme Reactors. The latest version that it works for in Minecraft is 1.12.2. It is being updated and worked on by another mod maker currently, but this is the latest version that it is available in. I just want to show you a little bit of getting started into making these reactors so you can get going. If you're playing a mod pack that has this in there, it's very easy and a very good way of getting a lot of power. So the main thing you're going to notice is this new ore in your world. It's called yellowite. If you mine this, you will get these yellorium ingots. Those are what's going to go inside of the reactor. Now this is the smallest reactor that you can possibly make with this. Good way to get started. The other thing you will need is graphite bars. Now the graphite bars are made by smelting charcoal, graphite dust, coal, whatever is in your mod pack that is in this realm, you'll get graphite bars. That's how you make all of these things, either yellorium or graphite bars. Very simple. You're going to need reactor casings, reactor controller, a reactor fuel rod, reactor control rod, reactor access port, a reactor redstone flux power tap, and when you get into bigger reactors you'll need some glass. But for the smallest one you only need these 6 items. I'm not going to show you how to make them. You can pull that up in your menu thing here, the not enough items, whatever. But I'm going to show you how to make this guy real quick. So the smallest one you can make is you're going to start with a 3x3, all the corners. You're going to take the controller, put it in one of these slots. You're going to take the access port. This is where you're going to put the fuel in, and then you're going to put the power tap here. This last spot over here you can leave blank, it's fine. Inside you're going to put the fuel rod right there. It'll make more sense when you see a bigger reactor. On top of that, in the middle, is the control rod that goes on the top of every fuel rod. Has to have a control rod on the top. And then the top we're just going to finish off with just the standard blocks. And you'll see there, right when I add that last block, it becomes a multi-block structure. So if you right click on here, this is the main interface. This is going to allow you to turn it on, turn it off. It's going to show you the temperature, how much is burning, and how much energy. You have a little bit of a buffer built into each of these, but you can pipe energy out of them. So we're going to go over here to the this guy right here, the reactor access port. We're going to put in yellorium. You can see 4 of them immediately got eaten up. Fills up here. That's how much fuel is in there. And then we're going to turn it on. You're going to see it's going to start to generate the RF. And like I said, it has a little bit of a battery built into it. It'll store that. This is the heat. This is the core heat. This is all dependent. This information right here is what is allowing for the maximum amount of power to be created. This little one right here is only going to create 264 redstone flux per tick. It's not a ton, but it's definitely enough to get you started. So that is the smallest version you can make with the extreme reactors. If you want to start to build it up, you're going to need to get some of the reactor glass, which is just a reactor casing with glass on either side. So you're going to build the structure similar. It's going to be, it doesn't have to be a perfect square. It just makes more sense to make it a perfect square. Solid base, bring up the corners, put glass on the sides here. You can put these in there too. It doesn't have to be glass, but the glass makes it kind of look a little bit cool. You are going to need your controller, your access port, and your redstone power. This is where the power is going to come out to go to your other machines. On the inside, like I said, you need fuel rods that are capped off by control rods. Now, this has to be in the middle. It can't be on any of the sides. It won't work. So as you get bigger, you'll have more space to put more of these, which will allow for more power to be produced and more fuel to be inputted as well. In the follow-up video to this, I'm going to show you about cooling and how important that is. You don't have to cool them. They're fine. Put my last block in, and you can see it snaps into a multi-block structure. Come over here. Same energy buffer. Let's put 32 in, and you can see that 8 got eaten up. And now you can actually see this is what the inside of that little one looks like. It fills up with the yellorium. Let's turn it on. Starts to spin up. The core heat is a lot more now because there's air in there, which makes it heat up. But you can see this one is only a little bit slightly bigger than the smallest one, but it's going to generate more power per usage. So as you get bigger, you're going to make more power because you have more fuel in it. As you start to cool that down, you're going to want to cool the core in the middle here, cool that down. It'll create more energy and it won't burn through the yellorium as quickly. But I'm going to go through cooling this in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If you have any questions about extreme reactors and getting started, these little tiny, the starter ones, or getting bigger and growing, leave a comment in the comment section. Check out the next video on how to cool these to get the optimal amount of energy out of them without burning through all of your fuel. And check out my channel for more tips, tricks, and guides. But like always, guys, good luck and have fun.